This bikini is like still damp from yesterday, but you know, it's okay. We'll just roll with it. I have literally coated myself in sun cream, the daily ritual. It's from head to toe, and I'm just kind of used to it now, putting on sun cream, getting up, I put on my sun cream, and you know, that's the way I start my days here in Australia. But yeah, hey guys, welcome to another vlog, another episode. Ew, is there a hair on me somewhere? Sorry. Oh, there is. Ew, you know when the hair is like stuck to you and it's... Ooh, anyway. I'm in Byron Bay. I'm so excited to be in Byron Bay and to be like exploring this place, just because Byron Bay along with Sydney and the Gold Coast were like the 3 places I'd heard about in Australia before coming out here. Like now though, I feel like my geography of Australia is better than my geography of the UK, which is... I arrived not yesterday, the day before, so I've been here for about a day and a half, coming up to 2 days now. The atmosphere is quite unique here in Byron Bay, and so these past couple of days or whatever, I've just kind of tried to absorb that atmosphere. I mean, today it's currently 8 o'clock. I'm gonna quickly head out to... Why also do I look so pale in this light? As I've said before, it all depends on lighting, because I feel as if I do have a bit of a tan. Yeah, I'm going to Woolies down the road this morning to grab some fruit for breakfast, something like that. But yeah. Oh, also, I'm in another YHA and I love the YHAs, which the other day I realised stands for Youth Hostel Association, not Youth Hostel Australia. And yeah, Woolies is literally down the road, so it's just like so convenient. The room right now is a clothing store. So I'm airing my clothes in every place possible that you can air clothes. Yeah, just because the washing line outside was completely full yesterday. And then yeah, basically, you know, I have taken over the place when my stuff is all over the sink. Kind of stresses me out, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I am gonna go out and get my breakfast, okay? So the, Crow. The YHA is literally down there, and the the Woolies is like down this way. See that big green sign? Over there. I am very familiar with this green sign now. Now, I am one to love fruit for breakfast, and especially in the hot climates of Australia, I just can't not. So I had some grapes, an apple and some peanut butter, and that was essentially how I started my day. Oh, and I also had some almond milk, and this is the So Good brand, which is so good, I'm not gonna lie. I will say in this video that I am going to be making all my meals in the hostel, but if you want to see a video where I eat every meal out in Byron Bay, definitely give this video a like. So despite my GoPro's super suit smoking up because of the humidity changes, as I said, I managed to get some footage from my Go Sea kayak tour that day, which essentially involves you kayaking out to sea and you spot dolphins, turtles and whales if it's whale season.
Is it on? Yeah.
We paddled out against the waves, but it was actually really calm that day anyway, so it wasn't too tough. And then we just like see if we could spot anything. Cool, thank you.
Okay, off you go. Pick you up tomorrow. That way.
And because it was just so hot, if we wanted to, we could jump out and swim when we'd stop, so I would always be out and swimming. And even though my GoPro didn't zoom in, so you didn't see it, we saw quite a few turtles and then a dolphin. I feel like I have tomatoes all in my teeth, but it's currently like 1 PM and I am back in the hostel. That was really fun. I've kayaked a few times now, but I've never actually been that deep in water on a kayak. And also to just be like kayaking and to just see the marine life in its natural habitat. To me, every time it literally blows my mind. There is nothing more incredible. I missed the dolphin, I'm so annoyed. But yeah, we saw turtles. There are like 7, I think they said 7 species of sea turtles in the world. We saw a green turtle, which is the most common. We saw loggerheads, 3 loggerhead turtles, which is apparently really rare. because they're normally quite solitary animals. I was with the guide Emma and she actually brought her goggles, so that was good, so I could use them to just see out of the water. It wasn't coral, it was like seaweedy stuff. And I also have a discount code for you guys to use. Some of the tours that I've done, I've been given discount codes if you want to like do it, say you're in Byron Bay. This is a really popular tour, like it's apparently full all the time, but the code, I will put it in the description box below as usual. It's HollyG2020 and you get a $15 discount. Yeah, so I'm back now basically. My GoPro also really stresses me out. As I've said before in the Q&A, the Hero 7 freezes, does weird things, and also because I put it in the super suit, like it is waterproof, but I put it in the super suit for extra protection, but it steams and mists up all the time and it's so annoying. I just went past Aldi and got myself corn, sweet corn, and some tomatoes, which I've basically eaten half of already. I'm gonna, oh, the lighting in the bathroom is intense. I'm gonna make a black bean salad because I have black beans, so I've got sweet corn to go with it. I'm gonna do tomatoes, and I have this reduced salad pack that I got yesterday, which I need to use. So I didn't actually wear my rash vest, but I'll need to reapply some sun cream actually. That is a reminder to myself. Oh, these tomatoes are so good. I won't have any left for the salad, but mini Roma tomatoes.
So I found both the salsa and the spinach in the free food section of the fridge, and I just made sure that the salsa smelled okay, which it did. As I was making the salad, I was also snacking on those crackers that I showed you before, and I also tested the salsa as well, just in case you were really worried about me using this salsa from the free food section. But yeah, I mixed everything in this big bowl, and this essentially took like 5 minutes just to put together, and then I chopped my tomatoes on top and added some chia seeds, and that was basically my Mexican black bean salad. I had a few bowls of the salad just until I felt satisfied, and then I put the rest of it in my collapsible lunchbox, which is super handy, and it was just useful because I could have this for the next day as lunch. And I mean, even though the salad literally only took me like 5 minutes, I seemed to have an excess of stuff to wash up, which usually happens, I don't really know why, but yeah, I just did my washing up and put it all away.
Look at this. This is such an achievement. So I hung some of my clothes out here the other day when I did my washing, but I washed my cap. I finally washed my cap. Like, I'm so proud. I can't put it on right now because my glasses, but it no longer has lorikeet poo on it. It's so toasty. So hot. I feel like the lighting is always better in the direction that I'm not walking. It's currently like 2:15 and yeah, I'm just walking. I've walked out of town and I'm walking to the hostel where Joelle is staying, so we can like hire a surfboard there and do surfing. I'm not sure how good the waves are going to be today because it's like really calm. When we were kayaking there were hardly any waves, but baby waves are good for surfing for me because I don't like the big waves when surfing. Actually, there's no wind right now. There was wind back there, but there's no wind anymore. But I reapplied a lot of sun cream, so it's the reapplying that I often miss and forget, so I've been good today. And I have my hat and my sunglasses on, so I'm doing so well today. Also, if there's background noise, it's either cars, wind, or the cicadas. I think it's the cicadas today. The cricket things, they are always in the background. I have no clue with bearings, but we were told today during the kayaking tour that this is like west towards the mountains, and back there, the most easterly point on mainland Australia is over there in Byron. I went there the other day.
As I said, Joelle and I attempted to surf, but the waves just weren't optimal. They were breaking too close to the shore, so we just gave up with the surfing. So because surfing didn't really work out, we just went in the sea instead without the surfboard, and I mean, jumping over waves is literally my new favourite thing.
That was good. I don't think I was stung. We're okay.
I was referring to these blue bottle jellyfish things that can sting you, but luckily I wasn't stung, and on the way back I just ate this That's It bar. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Hydrolyte, but it really does help me. So I had that, and I also just finished editing a video, so this is me just adding a voiceover. And then after that, I decided to go in the swimming pool at the YHA because it's a really nice pool, and in the evening you can just swim under the purple sky, and there are also loads of bats flying around. I've literally never seen bats like that. So I just have a bit of a swim and just, you know, look at the bats.
I just had a shower, basically. Yeah, I normally moisturize my face, especially after I've washed it with soap, because I have sun cream on, using this Eco Tan stuff, but this is like unheard of for me, like finishing things like this. There is like nothing left in this now. Yeah, but I need to still go to Coles to get some stuff for later. I mean, I could just eat the leftover beans and stuff as like veg, but I wanted to save that for like another day. So I'm probably gonna go to Coles in my pajamas. This could totally just be like shorts and a t-shirt, right? I mean, maybe not, but it's fine. Nobody will ever notice. I'm camouflaged. I'm running around trying to find stuff. I wanted tofu, but they didn't have the tofu I wanted, so I've gone for this soup thing. I don't really know what we're gonna make, but you know, I'm just embracing the fact that somebody once told me in Australia, nobody cares what you look like. So I'm just gonna run around in my PJs that don't really look like PJs, I don't think. In Woolworths, Woolies, at like 9 PM. I need to clip my hip. Oh, did you hear that? Anyways, yeah, I went to Woolies, got some stuff to make dinner. I'm actually so glad the Curve card now has Apple Pay, which came out today. And so that means I can just use my phone to pay with my Curve card instead of having to get the Curve card out. Just speeds everything up. It's just so great. Also, as usual, I've spoken about this a lot, but the Curve card, you can sign up and get free £5 if you want to. That's in the description box below. So yeah, as I said, I wanted tofu, but they didn't have the tofu that I wanted, so it's quite sad. But then I went past the soups and I was like, oh, felt like soup. So I tried this, what was the brand? I don't even know. I've seen these soups before though, and they're organic and they look pretty good. So I got the lentil one. No, I didn't get the lentil one. That's a total lie. I got the split pea one. I think I was expecting it to be nicer. I don't know. It was nice, but yeah, I don't know. I just think I set my expectations a bit too high. And then I just had some rice with it. And like I could put some of the rice into the soup and whatever, and just some veg that I had. I also got some reduced lettuce just because I saw it. And whenever I see reduced food, I normally buy it just because I feel like if it isn't bought, it's a waste of food, and I can also get the plastic and try and recycle it. I don't know if that actually helps, but it's food waste anyway, which I think it's always good to minimize. I hate it when I see reduced food and it just being chucked away. It's just so annoying, and it also helps on the travel budget, you know. So yeah, I tend to at the moment just buy food for meals that I'm gonna have, or for like a day or a couple of days, not for very long. I don't know why, it just works out that way, to be honest with you. And it also means that I can just get what I'm feeling like having, sort of thing, which is quite nice. I mean, I try and keep food costs low, just because I'm traveling and that's the way I am in general. Yeah, I mean, like this video if you want to see more of these what I eat in a day videos. I don't think there is a sideways thumbs up on YouTube, but anyway, you know what I mean. Also in this video, can you spot what was very unusual? Like, what was missing? If you know me well, you'll know it's oats. I did not have oats today. Usually I have oats for lunch. I just really felt like a salad today. I don't know why. And I was really proud of my black bean salad. That was so good. And also, as I talked about in my last video about like eating habits and me eating oats quite late at night, trying to shift my calorie consumption and increase it to earlier in the day instead of eating a lot later in the evening. This is like the first couple of days I've been trying this, and obviously this is a bit new. I'm not sure how much more I should be eating earlier to feel satisfied, sort of thing, in the evenings. I mean, now I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have, let me show you, one of my faves. Yes. Oof, well, I love these things. One of these, I'm gonna have my favorite energy bars here in Australia. Obviously if I was back at home, I would be making things like this, or trying to make energy balls, energy bars, instead of buying them pre-made and packaging, you know. These are so good, these Lamington things. But yeah, I'm gonna eat that and then I'll go to bed. I'm just experimenting at the moment, okay? So it's gonna take a bit of time. I do want to get more creative with it, like try more recipes, especially when I'm back at home. Even though I love oats and never will stop eating oats, you will see oats in upcoming videos without a doubt, but you know, I just wanted to do a day without oats, see if I could go through it. I do miss them, not gonna lie, but we've had good food today anyway, so I'm very happy, and we've had a good day in general. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this what I eat in a day in the life, traveling here in Byron Bay. Subscribe for new videos if you want to, and I'll speak to you very soon in another video. These things, they're chocolatey, they're like tasty, just an all-round great snack. So good. Bye for now.